My first thought when I walked in the doors was that some things never change. The building looked the exact same, and it had I felt like I was just back in elementary school. And I told the people up front that I hadn't been in the building in about 11 years now, since attending the senior breakfast in 2009. So my first thought was just one of kind of wonder about how things had stayed the same, despite how long it had been since I'd been back. One of my favorite memories from being here, or what sticks out the most, is actually my entire 5th grade year. Frank Sullivan was one of the best teachers that I've ever had, from elementary school all the way through law school. One of the most memorable, teachers that I had. And, I remember where I was in his classroom on 9/11, and I remember, the things that we talked about in the aftermath. And, he had a love of social studies and teaching U.S. history to the 5th grade that actually kind of set me on the path that I went down, and majored in political science in college, and ultimately went to law school. And so really that entire year with Mr. Sullivan stands out. The things I was involved in here were, I played basketball in 5th and 6th grade. I did math bowl and spell bowl all 3 years that I was at Stalker. I did student council, did about everything I could in extracurriculars. Those were good ways to make friends coming from a new school, or coming to a new school when they redistricted back then. I think it's sad that the doors are going to close here, and that Stalker Elementary isn't going to exist anymore. I'm in the process right now of moving back here with my family, and going to live in the district that would have been a Stalker district. And I think it would have been great to send my daughter here when she's school age in a few years. But one thing I think that we can take away as Stalker alumni, and the kids that are here, the teachers that are here, is what the news kids have done this year. I think it's not only a good opportunity for them to have some kind of extracurricular or a new way to learn, but really what they're doing is leaving kind of a lasting digital legacy for the last year of the school, and telling the story of Stalker in a different way.